How in the world did you guys get in here? I I spent so long building this wall and you guys are in here. Why is this a thing?
You should take it slow.
Welcome back everyone to another Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Last episode we did a live stream and we built the church. So the snail church here, if you didn't watch the live stream, it's called the snail church because it looks like a snail. I struggled like real bad. Really bad. Trying to figure out how to make a stupid church. I don't know why my artistic skills didn't just kick in, but it just, this is the outcome. And I noted that it looked like a snail, and then everyone else was just like, perfect, that's awesome. Everyone in the chat wanted it to be called Lions, the snail, as the holy figure of the church. So the villagers apparently worship a snail. Honestly, kind of made me think of why they haven't implemented snails into Minecraft. You think of all things, they would put snails in here and then have the ability to do something with the shells. I don't know. But anyway, today, in light of construction, I wanted to build a couple houses and show you guys how I've been building these houses. So that in case you guys wanted to build a house of your own, or if you're adding on to a village, you guys can do it in the way I've been doing it. So we're going to get started. I'm going to go sleep first, though. So this is what the outcome of the house is going to look like. It's going to be decently big, honestly. You can put multiple beds in here in case you want villagers to mate and then have some babies. Then it also gives you some space to put occupational items such as lecterns or the, what do you call, stone cutters, the grindstones, whatever. Whatever you want to do. And they're not super big, so they're nice and spacious on the inside, but you can easily fill them in the villages like this, and it saves a lot of space. So we're gonna go over here. I'm probably only gonna build like 3. I only have the supplies for 3 at the moment, maybe just 2. I don't know. There's like a big old space over here, and I want to at least put one right here, and then one right over here, and then maybe one up here. But I don't know what I would want to do with all this space. I don't know if I want to put another house there or whatever, because I don't want someone to live super close to this, because then people can see inside their house and that would be awkward. But at the same time, I don't think these villagers care too much, so that's what we might do. We might build a long house, just something smaller than this. Maybe something like the church, but without the steeple, and have it in right in this area, then put a bunch of beds in it. I guess that's something we could do. We'll get to it. So I'm just going to start and do this little house over here. So we're going to start with the little foundation. Now, villagers really like to have their houses up a little bit. So like my house, I always do the door on the ground floor and then dig the grass around to put real flooring in. But villagers just like to have a foundation like so. So we're gonna do 5 wide and 5 long. So it's gonna be even, and then okay, so I did it wrong before. I guess I could have left that there, but this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, so I do maybe like 4 high. Sometimes I do 3, but this time we're gonna do 4. Right? Yeah. Then come out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And come back this way. It's just going to be one big square, really. And it's not going to be ridiculously big. It saves a lot of space. It's really nice. These are actually decent little homes. And if you aren't adding on to a village and you just want to build a home for yourself, these aren't too bad. If you're having like a starter home, they're easy to add on to as well. I strongly recommend. Okay, so we're going to come around the outside like this and connect cobblestone in between these wooden poles or whatever. And you can leave it as raw wood, or sometimes you can just go through and strip it. I do like stripping it. To me, it looks a little cleaner. But at the same time, I do like to have the rough wood look to it. Go around and do all of these. Okay, and then the next step is turning all of these into planks. I might have to go and get some more of this wood. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna line this up like so. And then I always leave a space for, oh wait, I forgot. You gotta fill this in too. Because like I said, they have a foundation and they don't dig into the ground for their floor. They just have their house up on a little cobblestone foundation like so. So yeah, we're just gonna line the outside with wood planks, just like this. Now I made a really ugly dark oak home, and instead of doing the cobblestone on the outside, I did it on the inside, and I just, yeah, it was ugly. So I recommend doing just the wood, because the wood on the outside like this, and then having cobblestone up here, it's not pretty. It's ugly. Not very good looking. Okay, so leave some space for the door, and you can use any door you want, of course, but I prefer oak doors. And then for the very front, you can put stuff on the outside, kind of like maybe doing blocks just like so, which is what I do. That's what I do. Then I just light it up at the front. That's how the front normally looks. Or you can do 3 stairs and then do the oak blocks, or just whatever. It's up to you, but that's how I do it. Just to have like a little guardrail when you go up the stairs, even though you don't really need it. It's just for show. It is just for show. Okay. Boom. I normally do just one window. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get some more oak wood, or dark oak wood. Or no, this is spruce wood. Yeah, it's spruce wood. Dark oak wood is too dark, in my opinion. It is a little too dark. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and get some more wood. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and we got a bunch of wood now, so we should be good to go. I'm gonna throw this crafting table down so we can make our stairs for the roof. I'm gonna do a cobblestone roof. We're just gonna have it slanted like so. So we got the outside done. You can go ahead and throw your windows in. It's just gonna be a 1-block window. Like I said, you can make it as big as you want. But we normally just throw the bed in here, and then do, like, if you want a librarian, throw a lectern in, or if you want a butcher, you just throw a smoker in there. I don't really know what else I want to do. I think I'm gonna make like a fisherman or something. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe make an aquarium in there. But I'm gonna need some dirt to get to the top. Here we go. Okay, so we're just gonna go around and line the top with some cobblestone. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're just gonna fill the whole ceiling in, and then go around with some stairs to make the slanted roof look. Oh, I can't reach that. Yeah, those raiders that came by, it started a raid, and I cleared 1 wave of it. I was expecting to clear like 10 waves, but that was it. I don't know if there's another raid coming and the game's glitched out, and there's a, oh! Heck, there's a skeleton in there. That means it's too dark in there. Well, I thought it was lit up pretty good. But yeah, I cleared 1 wave of the pillagers, and they're gone. So I don't know if something's wrong with the game, or they just knew not to mess with me. Or maybe they just didn't feel like messing with the walls at all. But I digress. It doesn't matter. They're stupid pillagers anyway. Okay, so we're just gonna go around with stairs, just like this. And this is how you get your little slanted roof look. And boom. And you can stop there, but I like to go to the top. I like to make it just go up. You can also, I'm going to need more stairs. Fill in the outside like this so you can put more stairs on top of it. You can do dirt too, because no one's going to see it. And just like that. Okay, I'm gonna make some more stairs real quick. Now I gotta make stairs to get up to the top. Might have to get more cobblestone. I know I left a couple stacks back at the castle. I didn't think I was gonna need that much, but I guess I do. I think we're just we're gonna build a different style of home next. Over by or in that area, in the empty area. Okay, then we'll do like one more line around the top. I'm gonna have to make more stairs. Oh my gosh. How many stairs is this gonna take? I'm just gonna turn them all on the stairs. Hopefully that's enough. I really don't feel like having to come back down and make more stairs. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Perfect. Okay, so with this, you don't really want mobs spawning inside of there. So I just fill it with wood. Just like that. And then I always put a torch at the top to light it so mobs don't spawn on it. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next house. And there's one house complete. For the inside, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I need to make a bed. And like I said, I'll probably make a fisherman. I don't know how to... I'm going to have to like make a lake around here in order for that to happen. Put a bunch of fishing rods around. But there's one house complete. And, oh yeah, you also want to light it up. So you can just light it up right above the window. Boom. And then sometimes if you have enough space and you don't feel like building another house, you can always put like an animal pen. And then put like a couple cows in it. And then there you go. There's a house. So the next one is going to be over here. I think we're going to do like a spruce wood plank. Now I know I said don't do the wood as the foundation. But you can, just don't do anything with cobblestone if you're going to do that. Because it just looks ugly. It looks horribly ugly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I did it so awkward. Is that even... I might have to give myself a little bit more space. And you don't have to make your houses exactly like that. You can make them different shapes and sizes. Did I just do it here? Or did I do it close to here? Actually, it should be fine where I had it. Okay, so we're gonna do one right here. Put it on the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be as skinny as you want. You can just... This is just a simple method, and it just it saves a lot of materials, in my opinion, and some space. And it gives the villagers plenty of space to have room in their homes for a bed and also for their tools or whatever. Just gonna fill in the rest of this floor here. There we go. Yeah, we have a lot of space now. I don't think I'll expand anymore. I know in a way I kind of want to, but that's just, it's big enough. This is a pretty big village already. We expanded this quite a bit. We have plenty of farmers. I now have a list. We have someone from the stream who sent me a list of different villagers and how you can set them up, give them the right occupation in their homes, like what things you need to put in there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see what kind of villagers we can get, what new villagers we can get, which ones we don't have. Minecraft has really come a long way with giving villagers occupations. They used to have it. If you're new to Minecraft, they used to have villager occupations, but the one that I only really remember was the librarian and the blacksmith, and they did multiple things, and it wasn't even really an occupation. They didn't actually do what they were supposed to do. They were just kind of there to represent what they did, I suppose. Kind of representing the village and that they actually do work. But I don't know. It's come a long way now, and things are different. It's a good different, though. It's not a bad change. I'm liking it a lot. I like how they did this. It makes it feel more realistic, like a role-playing game in a way. Super cool. I'm happy about it. I also forgot to light up the inside of that house. I'm gonna have to light that up later. But here's what this is gonna look like. Again, I'm gonna strip this just so that the logs aren't as, you know, popped out and make the house look ugly. It just looks better in my opinion when you do this. You don't have to do it to every house. I don't do it to every house. I just do it to houses that need it. So that looks nice. And we're gonna do a spruce roof. I'm gonna have to do another wood trip. I'm so bad about that. But I do put crafting tables in every house. Not for the villagers, but in case I'm running around the village and I need something, some sort of workstation for a quick minute. Okay, so this is how I light the insides up. I normally just do 2 torches, and that should be good enough. Then you just throw your bed down and throw your wood on top for your roof. And I'm going to have to make another stupid trip. It's whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this roof in, and then I'll be back with a lot more wood. Alright, so I got a bunch of wood now. Now it's time to fill in the roof. So I'm going to do just a normal spruce roof, and then I gotta make a bunch of stairs to have the little thingy that we were doing. So I'm gonna make a bunch of stairs just like that. Alright, time to make it to the top. Actually, I forgot. We need to go around the outside. Just like that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to run over here and put some stairs on the old top for us. And then we'll get some villagers in here. Hopefully that I'll have enough stuff to get some different occupations going. But I think so far this is about how big I want to make it. I think this is a good size for Alexandria right now. It doesn't need to be any bigger, in my opinion. I'm happy with it. It's got plenty of occupations, plenty of villagers now. It's growing. It's growing. And the most important part is that we're protected. We are protected from the pillagers, even though they spawn in here sometimes, but it didn't start anything too crazy. So I'm not that upset spaghetti about it. Alright, and that's the finished product for that house. And I think we're good to go. So this is the little tutorial on how to build these little village houses, I guess. This is kind of like my own version. It's not actually how they build their homes. I guess you could eyeball a villager home if you want to really build theirs. It's similar. It's not too different. But if you want to give your villagers some space inside and also just have nice little neat looking homes, this is your go-to. So there you guys go. Make sure you guys light up the inside too, because you don't want any mobs to spawn. And we're going to have to figure out what is going on with the Fellowship Hall. I wonder why there was a skeleton in it, because it's pretty lit up in here. I guess it's just not that lit up down here. I was going to implement a blue carpet, maybe just like a rug type thing, maybe not making the whole floor a carpet, but I have a little stand back here, a little desk to welcome people in. We'll get to this next episode, figure out some stuff for the inside of here, and then we also need to make a couple mining trips because we need some diamonds. We need to make some diamond armor for the Ender Dragon. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.
You should take it slow.